Oh. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. समस्त जन कल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं हरि ओम. So we'll talk about today Rudrashtakam. Let me give some introduction before we start. So Ramcharitmanas was written by Tulsidas Ji approximately 500 years ago. Rudrashtakam comes in Ramcharitmanas. So it is the story of Rama written by Sant Tulsidas Ji, but 4 stories are going on at the same time. Tulsidas Ji is telling us the story of Lord Rama. Then Lord Shiva is telling at the same time the story of Rama to Parvati Ji. Then sage Yagnavalkya, he is talking to sage Bharadwaj, and he's telling the same story at the same time. Both of them are rishis. Both of them knew everything about Rama, but they enjoyed the talk again and again and again. This is their bhakti. They are reveling in the thoughts of Rama. And the last, Kakbhushundi, who is a crow, and he tells the story to Garuda, the king of birds. So before Kakbhushundi became crow, he was in human form. And he was a Shiva Bhakta. His guru was Vishnu Bhakta. So there was always a little tussle between the two. And the guru wants to teach Advaita Vedanta. And Kakbhushundi wants to only have bhakti of Shiva. One day, he was sitting in the Shiva temple and he was chanting. At that time, his guru entered the temple. He noticed the guru. They both saw each other. But Kakbhushundi decided to ignore his guru. He did not get up. He did not say pranam. He did not bow to the guru. He simply ignored, which is considered a huge insult of the guru. Insult of guru was considered a very serious crime. And they were in Shiva temple, and Lord Shiva was very, very angry. So he cursed Kakbhushundi a big time. And His guru was shaken up. He thought that I have to protect my disciple. So he wanted to please Lord Shiva, hoping that he probably will cancel his curse. And then he chanted Rudrashtakam. So this is the praise of the Guru, by the Guru of Lord Shiva. And we will see what it is and what it means. So let's begin. If you can chant with me. Namami Shamishan Nirvana Rupam Vibhum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Nijam Nirgunam Nirvikalpam Niriham Chidakashmakashvasam bhajeham. So let's go through these words and understand what it means. Namamisham. It means I salute to, I prostrate to Ishana. Ishana is Lord Shiva. I prostrate to Lord Shiva. Nirvana Rupam. His form is such, his understanding of the Atman is such, his teaching of Brahman, Atman, is such that learning from Lord Shiva, we get liberation, we get the moksha, we get the nirvana. That is his knowledge. Vibhum. Vibhum is the greatest. That's the Lord. Vyapakam. He is everywhere, omnipresent. And sometimes we don't understand the meaning of omnipresent very well. He is inside us. He is outside us. Now, remember, this is the description of Brahman. We'll get there in a few seconds now. So he is inside us. He is outside us. He is in all of us. He is between all of us. He is within the earth. He is above the earth. He is all around the earth. He is on every planet. He is in every galaxy. There is no place in the universe he is not. That is Vyapakam. That is omnipresent. Brahman is everywhere. Brahma Veda Swarupam. So his highest knowledge of Brahman expressed in Veda, that is his Swarupa. That is who he is. Nijam, that means his own self. That is, he's wrapped in Atman. Nirgunam, he is beyond three gunas, sattva, rajas, tamas. He is beyond all gunas. Nirvikalpam, we really cannot imagine or describe. He is undescribable, beyond imagination. Niriham, no ego, no selfish desires. Chidakasham akashavasam. That means that Ishwar has a form which is like space. His abode is an immeasurable spiritual sky. That means everywhere. Another name of Lord Shiva was Digambar. That means he's wearing dig. Dig has two meanings. One is directions. So in every direction, he's in every direction, up and down and right and left and east and west and north and south. There is no place he's not. And two, he's wearing space. That means that space is everywhere, so he is everywhere. This is the description of Lord Shiva. And I am praying, I am worshiping to this Lord. This is the initial description. And this is going to continue in all 8 shlokas. So if I have to tell you the whole translation, the total meaning, it is something like this. I reverence the sovereign Lord, Lord Shiva, the embodiment of salvation, omnipresent, omniscient, pervading, absolute, manifest in the form of the Vedas. I worship the self-contained, unqualified, undifferentiated, desireless intelligence, the heavens themselves, wearing the heavens as his garments. So this is who Lord Shiva is. And this is what the Guru is praising Shiva to Shiva. So all of us have, and especially nowadays, the question, why do the Ishwaras and the Rishis, they do two things. They give us boons when they are happy with us, and they curse when they are not happy with us. This is just for us to understand. But this is the law of karma. So whatever path we do, we must suffer the consequences, whether somebody is cursing you or not. Whatever punya we do, we must enjoy the fruit of our actions, no matter what, whether it is this life or the next life. So the curse and the boons are merely expression of what it is, even without hearing the curse or the boon, because our actions always have reaction, and our action, our pap and punya, will always give us either suffering or happiness. So this is the law. It cannot be changed. So there is no way we should blame either the rishis or the learned people or the elderly people or the devas or ishwaras, because this is the law and we go through no matter what. This is just a way the scriptures explains how it works.